Hey everybody, could you use some good news? Well, let's start with this. Last week, a reusable rocket made its historic second trip to space and back. The rocket, dubbed New Shepard, is the creation of Blue Origin, the private aerospace company founded by Jeff Bezos, who also founded Amazon.com. In November, it became the first rocket to reach outer space, return to Earth, and make a controlled vertical landing. Blue Origin and SpaceX have been competing in their own 21st century space race to develop commercially viable, reusable spacecraft capable of safely transporting people and cargo to Earth orbit and back. Though New Shepard has now been to outer space and landed safely twice, it isn't capable of reaching orbit. SpaceX's Falcon 9 rocket has reached Earth orbit, but has only made one successful vertical landing. So, which company is winning the race is a matter of opinion, but both companies are pursuing the future of spaceflight with urgency and determination, and that, no matter who wins, is good news. Next up, new research sheds light on why we form habits and how we might find easier ways of breaking our bad ones. The research, conducted by scientists at Duke University, found that when habits are formed, electrical activity in a part of the brain called the basal ganglia increases, and signal pathways in that part of the brain begin to operate differently. Within the basal ganglia are two circuits, a go circuit, which initiates an action, and a stop circuit, which, well, you can probably figure that out. The Duke researchers found that in the brains of mice who had formed sugar habits, the go circuit activated before the stop circuit. In brains that hadn't formed the habit, the order was reversed. The stop circuit was activated first. The researchers believe that the early activation of the go circuit has the effect of priming the brain for the habit-forming activity. The basal ganglia is an important and extremely busy region of the brain, which makes it a very tricky target for treatment. But learning to control the activities of these go and stop circuits, perhaps through behavioral therapy or transcranial magnetic stimulation, could be the key to helping us not just rid ourselves of bad habits, but overcome addiction. The Duke research is published in the journal Neuron. And finally, scientists have created a new frost controlling technology inspired by a desert beetle. The Namib desert beetle, also known as the fog stand beetle, seems like an unlikely inspiration for technology designed to deal with frost. It's native to the Namib desert on the southwestern coast of Africa, one of the hottest regions on the planet. But this little beetle has the ability to collect water from the air. Bumps on the beetle's shell attract moisture, which forms dewdrops. A team led by researchers at Virginia Tech has created a chemically treated surface that mimics the beetle's ability to control where water drops are formed. The surface is treated with a water-repellent substance, but with precisely spaced dots of hydrophilic chemicals, which attract water. Drops form on the dots and are too far apart from one another to join together and form frost when they freeze. This technique allowed researchers to control the speed at which frost spread across the surface or prevent it from forming altogether. Frost can be anything from a nuisance to a significant danger in fields ranging from manufacturing to aeronautics, so the applications of this technology could be significant. The study is published in the journal Scientific Reports. A reusable rocket makes its second trip to space and back. New research could someday make bad habits easier to break. And a desert beetle shows scientists how to control frost. That's the good news. Hey folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it and share it and subscribe to this channel if you're not subbed already. And also please consider helping me to make more videos like this one by supporting this channel through Patreon. You can go to patreon.com/Steve Shives to become a patron. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time, right, Audie Kent?